Dogecoin family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. We're going to be taking a look at, what's happening with Dogecoin's price right now. And of course, what we could be expecting as we are going into Thursday morning. If you want to see more Dogecoin updates, smash that like button down below to let me know that you guys are interested. But looking across the board right now, we're seeing pretty much a sea of red across the market. If you watch some of my other analysis updates, you guys are pretty much up to date as to what's going on. But if not, we're going to be talking about what's happening as of now. So it's no secret, pretty much everything seems to be down right now. Dogecoin, to be exact, down about 3.3%. With the price currently sitting at 19 cents right now, and also down about 2.5% in Bitcoin comparative. Now, if you're looking at the valuation, 28.3 billion in the 24-hour trading volume at about $700 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, latest, Coinbase launches its wrapped XRP, CBXRP, and Dogecoin CB Doge on base, pretty much giving XRP and Dogecoin the capability of being used on the Ethereum chain as well as the base chain, which again is interesting because now you're looking at Coinbase showing interest to these digital assets. So meme coin, at the end of the day, Dogecoin is pretty much a meme coin, but it has that amount of momentum. It has that first mover advantage, and you still see ETF filings even going for it, which tells you a lot. But as far as the broader meme coin market is concerned, I did mention this in my Pepe update. I'm not sure which update is going to go live first, but we are seeing, pretty much over the last 7 days, everything seems to be down right now. And over the last, I would say, 4 to 5 days, if you follow my XRP content or my utility projects videos, I've been talking about how we're seeing a shift happening where you're actually seeing utility projects outrunning memes. Believe it or not, we actually did see that happening. When Bitcoin pushed up to 106,700 key resistance just yesterday, this was a perfect example where you actually still saw memes lagging, but utility projects were actually running, which tells you that you do tend to see that shift. But in a grand scheme of things, memes are still up much more compared to utility projects or since pretty much April. But if you're looking across the board, yes, everything seems to be down right now. So anyone that's going to come out and say, well, the market is going down, this and that, yada, 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 I really hope you guys are looking at that, the broader market is down right now. But let's take a look at, what's happening with our good old friend Dogecoin's price. So if you're looking at the dominance here, still really high, 64.13%. If you're looking at BTC's price, of course, we got rejected at that key resistance. I'm not surprised. I've said this on my channel before. You want to see this resistance turn into support. This is the confirmation I have set for myself. If we're able to get back above that range, I'm projecting we could start heading towards all-time highs. If we remain below that range, I still do believe that, the likes of 102,000, potentially even $100,000 price point for BTC is not too far-fetched. But now, if you're looking at Dogecoin's price here, Dogecoin's price is still within the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. Obviously, we dropped below that key resistance just a few days back. And of course, that is not something that a lot of people wanted, but it is what it is, not in our control. We are seeing, dominance showing quite a bit of volatility, which tends to impact the market. And like I said, we're seeing a little bit of a shift, which also is something that, we shouldn't really be just neglecting. But if you're taking a look at the price of Dogecoin from the April 7th levels, it is still up right now about 45%. And we're talking about the largest meme coin in the crypto market with the valuation of almost $30 billion. Again, we're not talking about a small coin. Of course, it is much, it's much closer to actually retesting the bear market zone rather than its yearly highs, but it's consolidating still within the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. The more it hangs around here, the better it is and the better support it will have. Yes, we're not seeing anywhere close to, being the 61 point or, most importantly, the 0.50 being retested, but it pretty much comes down to the dominance as well. Dominance is nowhere near where it was when things were going parabolic. And I personally project as far as history is concerned, if I were to, kind of incorporate the historic price patterns and kind of see, the patterns of the overall market, you do tend to see things getting, crazy in quarter four. and I'm projecting we do something, we do see like dominance starts pulling down around there, which will be, that pivotal moment where we do see altcoins and including meme coins rallying. But let me know down below what you guys think. And speaking about meme coins rallying, I don't want you guys to forget that memes are still up quite a bit since April. If you're looking at a lot of other projects, they're actually not up from the April levels like significantly. So that tells you that memes actually did perform quite well compared to BTC, and that's something I don't want you guys to forget. But we're gonna keep you guys covered, of course. Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.